Good evening, I'm back. I'm Jack Remington of the Jack Remington eBay channel. Let's see what we got in this week. Pretty nice package. Do not bend on the back. A new customer. This is probably the third or fourth one. I'll make sure. From Grand Rapids, Michigan. Michigan's a good state for comic books. I'm not sure why. It's been a little slow on the home front. Got to fix my roof. Gas is going up over $1 a gallon where I live the last 2 weeks. And I've noticed a drop in traffic, obviously. Somewhat decently packaged, but Nuclear number 2. Got it for a song, less than a couple bucks. The shipping was 3 times the cost of the item. And I paid priority and he sends it to me first class. That's a problem. If you're going to charge for priority, make sure you realize the priority envelope. Okay, Irving, Texas. Order first class. Oh, this one's different. I had emailed him specifically to pack this good, and this is how he sends it. But wait till you see what's in here. Wow, you're gonna be shocked when you see what's in when you see what's in this. When I emailed him specifically to pack it carefully, and he didn't. Tape does not equate sturdiness for your fragile comic book. He did put in the paper to help it make it look good, but he did a piss poor job with this. He uses a Star Wars tab, so it obviously looks like it's from a comic shop. But he could have done a much better job packing it. It's a horrible bag and board. The board's bent in 2 places down here. I don't know if the camera picked it up or not. Lower end of the comic. It's not flat because he used improper boards. 2-inch spine split. I don't remember if he mentioned that or not. He probably did, but it's got some problems. But you know, for 125, I took a shot at it. I got to count the pages. Missing a page. Missing 2 pages. Not good. All right, let's go to the next one. Wow. I could tell by the way the comic was missing some pages. I was missing at least one. Okay. Eugene, Oregon. Gemini mail, somewhat packed pretty good. $3.19, so it's medium mail. Hope that's not what I paid for. I'm a seller. I tell them it's economy shipping. The cheapest way I'm going to get it. That's how you get it. But I'm in the process of changing my entire format because the insurance is not going to go back to the old CPM rate, and I'm paying extra for the insurance. But now maybe I better be quiet because everything's going up. But still, I'm going to use the post office stuff to get it for free, and they got the first $100 is free. I'll just buy the insurance when I go to the post office when I do my weekly drop-offs. And my wife and I, we figured out that I would actually save money that way. To send everything priority, flat rate, padded envelope, and let it go at that. Amazing Spider-Man number 129, but it's the reprint. Don't panic, okay? Lionsgate. I think I paid 15 for it, but it better be near mint. That's what I'm buying, but it's close to it, and I'll look at it later. For some reason, you used to be able to get them for $1 on eBay a couple years ago, but now they're $15, $20. And it's a reprint of the first appearance of Punisher. I mean, one of the holy grails. I mean, let's face it, though, there's several holy grails made Spider-Man Bronze Age, early Bronze Age, and they are made Spider-Man 121, 122, Death of Gwen Stacy and Green Goblin, respectively. 123 with Luke Cage is a pretty good comic. 124, comme si comme ça in French, so like this, like that. I don't know. 125, the first, this Man Wolf, the J. Jonah Jason's son, But then the 129, the first appearance of Punisher, is a pretty good grail. What if #1? What if Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four? They are really hard to get in high grade. Jay Reynolds of in Michigan, he put out a near mint minus 9.2 paper every one of these he used to sell me. What about the 9.2? And he struggled to get a 9.4 out of this because of the printing problems. It would crimp the square bounding of this. So it's a tough one to get in high grade. Very hard to get in high grade because of production values. I'm not sure about what this one. What if #7? What if someone else besides Spider-Man had been bitten by the radioactive spider? I just want to read it, but it looks like it's in very fine 8.0 or above. I got it for a song. All right. Go to the next one. Fullerton, California. And I got a couple people from Orange County, Fullerton, California. I don't recognize the name, but it seemed to be packed pretty well. I know California's my home state, and I don't like to say anything that's even somewhat close to negative about my home state, unless it's my political channel. It's hard to find someone easy to deal with in California when it comes to comics and coins. They just are hard to deal with. They want their money, or they need their money, and they're down to the wire, or whatever the problem may be with them. And I've seen a lot of them come and go right here in California. They drop off, and I see them on eBay, or they still contact me. This is another one that I'm starting to accumulate. It's the Fantasy Masterpieces Volume 2 Silver Surfer, and you got to get them in high grade. Okay, you don't be getting this low grade stuff because plenty of. They made so many of these. I'm surprised they made so many reprints. If they're not near mint or very fine 8.0 or above, they don't get bought. It's not missing any pages, and I'm pretty sure this is a near mint minus 9.2 or higher. White page gem. I've been hitting the jackpot with white pagers the last few weeks. Got an extra board I can take out. Thank you. Next, New York State, Voorheesville, New York State. It's got a do not bend stamp. He doesn't have a sticker. He's got a stamp. That's a little unusual these days. Well packed. 2 in a row. Fantasy Masterpieces, but this one I know it's a 6065. I can see the crease by the spine, so I knew wasn't. I got it for a song, so that's why I did this. I'm accumulating these. Sparkler number 99. You don't see this every day, and that's a pretty damn high grade. I'm gonna say it's at least a 7.0. That's what's got advertised at. I'm gonna have to take it out in a second. And this one I bought just because I want to read this one. I like reading these things. This is the Winnie Winkle. I don't think I have any of these. I don't think. So now I got to check the board here. Okay, the Sparkler number 99. He's got it advertised as 7.0. So now I got to take it out and take a look. Nice bag, nice board, brand new. No pages missing. Still count the pages anyway. Okay, no pages missing. Some moderate tanning on the inside front cover. Moderate tanning on the minor to mild for the inside back cover. That's okay though. I'm gonna say this is probably an 8.0. He may have deliberately undergraded this to just get the sale, because I paid almost $30 for this, and it's a pretty good comic. These are still pretty rare in this high grade. Off-white to white pages. We've got great page quality here. Okay, I don't like to handle the comics, but this is at least 8.0. I don't know why he's got 7.0 on here. And there is some storage grimes. There's a little patch here. I can get that off with the Erstat artist eraser. And I spent a lot of time. I mean, I'm real finicky when I'm removing the grime. This Winnie Winkle though, I got it for a song for $13. He's got it's Winnie Winkle number 3, and he's got his 4.0. But I gotta. It feels kind of light. I gotta check the pages. Nope, not missing any pages. Okay, so it's not missing any pages, but however, there are some dog-eared and connected pages on the first few pages that I can get out on my own time. He's got it listed as a 4.0 here. I don't know why that. I don't know why he's got it listed as a 4.0. This is a much higher graded than the 4.0. The center wrap is okay. Off-white to white, off-white pages. But I just saw something here that some pretty risque looking artwork here for this. This is Golden Age too. This is 1948. I might start collecting Winnie Winkle because I don't have any. Yeah, September, November 1948. The next issue of Winnie Winkle will be on sale October 29th, 1948. I mean, I've never seen that before. I mean, they've got the exact date when the comic's going to be on sale for Golden Age. I mean, that's incredible. This is higher than the 4.0. I mean, I'll let you guys email me or make comment. I mean, I gotta get the dogs. Dogs are fence fighting out there, and they don't like each other. Fine -5 tops, but the guy does a good job. If you order details, he actually gave me a refund for something. What happened here? Oh, okay. Because he on his cart, when I buy things on the cart, it wouldn't take it. So he said, "You just go ahead and pay me, and I'll refund you $10." He did. So he refunded me $10 with $5 shipping. The guy did a great job. I'll make sure I give him the greatest feedback I will possibly give. I'm a slam dunk when I give feedbacks. I'll leave 5-star feedbacks for the sellers. Even the guy that overcharged me for the shipping, I'll leave him 5 stars. Give him the benefit of the doubt. He doesn't really deserve any animus from me because he did the job. So if he makes $1 or $2 or $3 off of me shipping, that's his gas money. How's that? Oh, someone I buy from pretty regularly, Willoughby, Ohio. Dottie Triple and Daffy. It's Dell comic number 646. Dottie Triple number 1. It's in bad shape. It's in really bad shape, and I knew that. I knew that going in. It's a good minus. It's a 1.5. I got it for $12. But this is the number 1. I gotta be very careful getting it. The Mylar is cracked. I don't want the damage page when you get out of the Mylar. It barely fits. Okay. A lot of damage on the spine. A lot of chipping on the spine. It'll be really hard to count the pages. The pages are not connected. I'll be able to fix this up. Okay, the 2 center wraps are missing, or not missing. They're detached. They're dog-eared. Vertical tears everywhere. But there's nothing missing though. So I'll have to work with this one. And when I work on a comic, this is 1946. I mean, I've never seen a number 1 on sale very often at all for this number 1. So I got, for $12, I'll take a shot at it. And very carefully put it back in the Mylar bag. I mean, very carefully. You don't want to slice it any more chipping off. very carefully. But it is a number one from 1946. I can't imagine there's very many copies out there that are alive in the wild. So I'll put that down very carefully. And I just like this one. I just think it's a great cover. It's the Son of Black Beauty. It's just a fun comic, and I got a couple of them hanging around here. I got this for $10. He's got it as a 4.0, but I think it's much higher than the 4.0. A lot of guys are like me. They try to undergrade their comics to keep from getting returns. And he's got this as a 4-color, number 510, very good 1953 Son of Black Beauty. This is definitely a 6.0. It's definitely it's got off-white to white pages. There's no pages missing. I count them anyway. I got this as a 7.0, possible very fine minus 7.5, and he sold it to me for $10 for his very good 4.0. So, it's a good seller. And the last one here, Henry Aldrich. He was somewhat popular in the 1950s. And it's got on the back, he's got written moderate wear. What's that mean by that? Now I gotta see what he means by that. Moderate wear. Got it for $6.50. I'll round up, and I got it for $7. It's number 18. I don't have a number 18. I already know because I was checking at my stock here. But I'm trying to get a full run of this going. He's got it as a very good 4.0, and this is probably a very good 4.0 because it's got a big old tear in the front cover here. Well, no, it's not a tear. This is a wrinkle. There's no pages missing, but I count them anyway. Off-white to white pages. I'm surprised the page quality for something that's like this. I'm surprised, but it does have some moderate wear, moderate to major wear on the spine. He's got very good on the sticker. Yes, he did a good job. Hey, I'll make sure I'll buy from him again. I have bought from this guy again. Okay, he only charged me $3.50 for shipping. See, some guys know that the shipping is only to get the product to and from you. They don't try to gouge you with the shipping or make money. It's called making money off the freight. That's what the guy told me when I first started eBay back in 2000. Let's take out the next one. Do Not Bend, Farmington, Georgia. I bought from the guy before. It's not a Gemini comic mailer. It's a special. It's something he's got to pay more money for because these are more expensive even if you buy them in bulk. When I first started using the Gemini mailers, they were expensive, over $3 a piece. Now you can get them for it should cost them $1.40 a piece. Fantasy Masterpieces reprint. It's the last one that they printed for the series, and it's the number 14 for the original Silver Surfer 1970. And it's got Spider-Man on the cover because now the sales are falling off, and Stan Lee's trying to debate whether to save the series or not. And John Buscema did the first 17 interior art. And with the film, I guess when Stan Lee decided to cancel the Silver Surfer for now, or at the time, he had a fill-in that Jack Kirby did with the Inhumans number 18. That's the last one. The reprint stopped at number 14. And the reprints match the actual series number of the original Silver Surfer number 1. Most reprints don't match the numbering, but the Silver Surfer is a rare exception. It may be the only one. I'm not going to use this bag. I'll get rid of this bag. I don't remember. It looks like an 8.0. But I'm going to start accumulating these because I'm telling you, someday in the future, when all the Silver Surfers are going to be out of reach, not just the number 1 and the number 4, and so these reprints are going to go for $100. I'm here to tell you. You're laughing at me. I'm here to tell you. And it's not missing any pages, but dude, you got to be careful with these reprints because the first 7 issues has little featurettes at the back with the Watcher and things of that nature. And so you got to know which issue has a certain page count, and I'm pretty sure this doesn't have any missing pages, but it does have something on. It's got an advertisement for this comic book here, so that's going to make this one a little more popular. And I shouldn't be giving away my strategy on eBay or YouTube. I mean, but why the heck not? You know, this is my full-time business, and you got to run it like a business. You can't be monkeying around and you're gonna, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and you got to watch your dollars and cents. You got to know what you're getting. You got to learn how to be a great buyer. It's the money that you save, that's the money that you don't spend, that's going to keep you afloat in this business. I paid $12 for this, but the total was $17. What kind of shipping did he charge me? Yeah, even Stevens, and he did pretty good. All right, I'm checking the shipping. I'm getting ripped off last couple weeks too. Guys are charging me $17 for shipping, and I see that $3.19 on the sticker, so I know it's medium mail. Okay, this is Evanston, Illinois. It's a new vendor. It's a new seller. I want to try to start getting some stuff off. So it's an actual bookshop. Most bookshops don't have comic books. Somebody just dumps them off, or hey, I buy books here. I happen to stumble on these comic books. You take them? Sure, they'll take them. And bookstore owners know they're worth something, and if they got time, they'll research it and stick the eBay prices on it. And they're I don't even call bookstores anymore, because the time spent in your investment in time versus return, it's a losing proposition with bookstores. And it's another Silver Surfer reprint. Because I'm going to start to keep, I'm telling you. Okay, the number one Silver Surfer, the original series, used to lag the number 4 with the Thor cover. So for decades it was like it, but now the number 1 is actually surpassed the number 4. Number 1 is now the hardest one to get. He had something inside the box, or it just fell out of the box. I don't know if they gave me a refund, or I don't know what happened here. Medium mail has a note for me. Only charged $4 shipping, so I made it on that one. But this one I didn't do too good on. I paid $30 for this one, so it better be in the condition I paid for. Let's see. And I'm missing any pages. It's probably near mint. That's what I paid for. So I will pay over guide, or slightly over guide, bone white pages. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and comic book fans, comic book collectors. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe. Let's blow this channel up. Let's get something going. Thank you. Have a good day.